Welcome to Dhara Education. This is Aboni Dhara presenting the extension video of CBSE Board for Maths, chapter number 4, Quadratic Equation, exercise 4.1. Please students, subscribe my channel, like it, comment your doubt and share with your friends.
Okay, this is the another sum that is for the CBSE board, exercise 4.1, third sum. So in this particular sum, you need to solve in a very clearly. So here you have to make the things very clear as per the standard form of the quadratic equations. So for that reason, we need to make it into that particular form. So how we will going to make it? So there is a method. You have to break this particular bracket and then you have to multiply the complete bracket over here and then you can solve it. So how it will be? Let's start. Therefore, first please write the question as it is. In some of the textbooks, or it may happens in your school also, the step which I will going to write right now, it may not be shown to you, but for your better understanding I am showing this extra one step. So please be very clear while watching this step. See, this particular term I have to break it into two terms, that is x. This x I have taken and then multiple with this complete term, x plus 1 minus will come as it is 2, again 2, and then again we will going to multiply with x plus 1. Am I clear this thing? Now what it is there is equals to same over here also, x plus 3, we have taken this x over here and then multiply with this minus 1, this I have taken here, and then x plus 3. I will just put the arrow so that it will be easier for you to understand. This x is here, this 2 is here, this is the same one, this is also the same one. Am I clear this point? Alright, so the next step will be x multiplied by x gives you x square, plus as it is plus x multiplied by 1 gives you x multiplied by 1 gives you x. Okay, so I have taken this x over here, see. Okay, now we have taken this much. Okay, minus 2 multiplied by x gives you 2x, minus 2 multiply by plus 1 gives you minus 2 again. I just repeat, minus 2 multiply by plus 1 gives you minus 2. So we have taken minus 2 as it is. Sorry, this. Okay. So now we have done this also. Fine. Is equals to x multiplied by x gives you x square. X multiplied by 3 gives you plus 3x, minus 1 multiplied by x gives you x. 1 multiplied by 3 gives you 3, but it is minus, so it will come minus 3. Okay. The next step is x square as it is x square. Alright. Now you can see this x minus 2x. Correct? So it means what? X means the value of x is 1, minus 2x gives you x, that is 1x. So with the help of this thing, that is minus x will come, because x minus 2x, but this is positive, so you will get what? Minus x over here. So this is what I have written over here, and then minus 2 as it is. Wait a minute. X square plus, now here we have to understand 3x minus x means 2x minus 3 as it is. Okay. So now the next step will be, we need to shift all those terms over here on the left hand side, because in the quadratic equation, as per the standard rule is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So 0 should be there on the right hand side. So we have to take all the terms on the left hand side. So we have to rearrange the methods once again. So let's start. First we have to write this as it is, and then whatever we are shifting from that side to this side, that is from right hand side to left hand side, we make sure that all the signs should be opposite with the same. Okay, so here plus x square is there, so here I will write what? Minus x square. Here plus 2x is there, so I will write minus 2x. Here minus 3 is there, so I will write plus 3 is equals to 0. Am I clear this point? Here what we need to do is this. Now we have to make us understand what to cancel and what to not. Okay, so here as you can see, plus x square is there and here minus x square is there. Like term but with a different sign, we have to cancel it. That's it. Okay, then what will be the next step? We need to understand what is the second term. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is our standard form, right? Over here we have already done with the ax square, so there is nothing x square. Okay, so now bx. So with the single variable we need to understand. So x minus x is there and minus 2x is there. It means what? Minus minus, it will be plus. So minus x minus 2x gives you minus 3x. Okay. So now listen. After deducting this and after resolving this, that is minus x minus 2x gives you minus 3x. So we will take minus 3x over here. So let's start. Let's take in the another step. Minus 3x. And now what is remaining is the constant term. The constant term is minus 2 and plus 3. So we will take first plus 3 and minus 2, which will give what? Plus 1. Okay. So we will take the plus 1. Plus 1 is equals to 0. Nothing is there to write now. So now we have to compare this with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Correct? So in this particular standard form, is it this fulfills? No, it is not fulfilled. So it means what? It is not a quadratic equation. Just you need to write this. So we can write this. Hence, it is not quadratic equations because it is not as per the standard form. Am I clear? So students of CBSE board, this is the next sum, that is x minus 3, 2x plus 1 is equals to x plus 5. Alright. So now, first step we have to write as it is. 2x plus 1 is equals to x plus 5. Alright. Now, on the other hand, the next step will be, as we have already solved the last sum, that is third sum, we have to do the same procedure on it. Like, we need to break this term and then we need to multiply with complete term of this. Okay. So let's start. I have taken this x over here, then multiplying 2x plus 1 minus 3. Minus 3 is over here and this is here and this is again here. That is 2x plus 1. And this we have to write as it is. Okay. So I have put the arrows so that it will be benefited for you to understand. X will be here as it is. exact x will be here taken. This will going to be used here for the multiplication. This 3 will be again with the followed with the exact sign over here, and then this term again will going to multiply with this sum. So it means what? I have taken this term and I have break it, and I have been multiplying first with this term and then with this term completely. Am I clear? Now, therefore, if I am going to multiply x multiplied by 2x gives you 2x square plus as it is x multiplied by 1 gives you x minus 3 multiplied by 2x gives you 6x plus 3 multiplied by 1 gives you how much? Minus 3, because minus plus gives you minus. So here the things you need to understand very carefully. Now x multiplied by x gives you x square plus x multiplied by 5 gives you 5x. Okay. Step is 2x square as it is. Then we can do this, that is plus 1 minus 6x gives you how much? It is plus 1. Why I am telling plus 1? Because the variable value is 1 only. So it will be act as minus 5x minus 3 is equals to x square plus 5x. Okay. So therefore, the next step is we have to take all those terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and then we have to put 0 over there to make understand as per the standard form of quadratic equation. So 2x square as it is, we have to write the entire thing. Then this will be act as minus x square minus 5x is equals to 0. Therefore, what will be the things? Now we will going to cancel few of the things, like 2x square and minus x square will gives you only x square. Okay, so we have taken this. Afterwards, what is there? Minus 5x and minus 5x gives you plus 10x. Then minus 3, nothing is left. We have taken this also. So it is only left. So minus 3 is equals to 0. Am I clear this point? Students, this you need to multiple and you have to compare this thing with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. This is our standard form. So can you see this? It is fulfilling the term and condition of the standard form. Yes, it is doing, right? So that is why it is called as what? This is called a quadratic equation. Alright. So here we can write that hence it is a quadratic equation. Okay. So that's it, and just we need to, no need of writing this. That's it. Clear? Students, this is another sum, that is fifth sum of the quadratic equation. Again we will going to follow the same step. Okay. So 2x x minus 3, this is 2x which I have taken here, and this is the complete term. Then minus 1 x minus 3 once again is equals to, here also we will do the same thing, x minus 1 plus 5 x minus 1. Alright. So after this, therefore, now this will be confusing you, so I just drop this. So 2x multiplied by x gives you 2x square. Minus will be as it is minus. 2x multiplied by 3 gives you 6x. Minus 1 multiplied by x gives you x again. And minus 1 multiplied by minus 3 gives you plus 3. Okay. Is equals to x multiplied by x gives you x square minus x multiplied by 1 gives you x again and plus 5 multiplied by x gives you 5x, and 5 multiplied by minus 1 gives you minus 5. Okay. Now, the next step will be 2x we will write as it is. Then we will going to add this term particularly, because if we will solve like this only, it will be lengthiest, right? So to concise it, we will do this. We will solve this particular thing, that is minus 6x and minus x gives you minus minus plus, right? So it will be act as minus 7x. Okay. So we will write minus 7x plus 3 is equals to x square. Okay. And here minus x and plus 5x and minus 5. So we have to take this also. We can. Okay. Minus 4x minus 5. Okay. Sorry, plus. Now, next step, 2x square minus 7x plus 3. We have to shift the entire terms over here with the opposite sign. Okay, as you know it very well, plus will be act as minus and minus will be act as plus. So here minus x square minus 4x and plus 5 is equals to 0 to make our standard form of quadratic equation. So now what we need to do? We need to think on it. Students, 2x square and minus x square gives you only x square. Okay. Then we have to take minus 7x and minus 4x gives you minus 11x. Then plus 3 and plus 5 gives you plus 8 is equals to 0. So now here we need to wait because it is as equal to the standard form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. This is as comparatively it is same with standard form. So hence we can write this. It is a quadratic equation. Alright. So let's start and write the ending part of our sum. So therefore, hence it is a quadratic equation. Okay. Fine.
Thanks for watching, students. Next upcoming video part 3 will publish on Monday. Stay tuned with us. Stay with us for more such videos. Thank you so much for your precious time. Don't forget to subscribe my channel Thara Education. Thank you.